Hey Legocentrics, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing on from my previous video, which was the first video in my series of the brand new Lego Masters series here in Australia, the TV series. I just thought I'd list it on the channel because I thought it'd be a great opportunity to share it with the world and get everybody a chance and an opportunity to see it. So if you haven't seen that first video, check out this link here, and yeah, you'll be able to go back to the start of the series. It's only the first video, so it's worth going back there. But let's get straight into it, hey?
Last time.
Oh my God!
Wow. Welcome to Lego Masters Grandmasters of the Galaxy. We kicked off this season with an epic battle between the grandest Lego builders of the galaxy.
We want to make Canada proud. I'm Dai.
I'm Giant.
We're from China. New Zealand.
This is Vidar.
This is Albin, and we are Team Sweden.
We won the Season 2 of Lego Masters Finland.
They faced off in a tough first challenge, the infamous ball contraption build.
We go higher.
I don't know if that's going to work, mate.
The dude's a mad scientist.
For an immunity brick of unimaginable power. If you are leading at the end of the first 3 challenges, you will win this season's immunity brick.
Ooh.
The Grandmasters delivered.
Oh, excellent.
With edge-of-your-seat contraptions.
Here we go.
This fish just has to poop out the world. Aussies, Gabby and Owen, and Dai and Jaiwan from China top the leaderboard. Tonight, here we go. Feel the need. The need for speed. We're launching into this season's first team challenge.
Crikey, mate.
And I get to do something I've never, ever done before. If your glider happens to fly the furthest, you will take home a whopping bonus 5 points.
Why is it dark?
Are these planes?
Oh my goodness.
Come in. Come on in, everyone. All righty, welcome back to Lego Masters Grandmasters of the Galaxy. Here we are, second build. As we know, in the first 3 episodes, we have the leaderboard. Whoever's leading at the end of the first 3 builds gets the hallowed magic brick, which will keep you safe for the first elimination. At the moment, we have Owen and Gabby, and then Team China, Dai Jaiwan. They are at the top of the leaderboard. Finland and USA still yet to score, but there is a lot of building left. Well, I think it's safe to say that since the dawn of time, humankind has dreamed of making Lego bricks fly. Unfortunately, they weren't invented until like the 1950s. By then we already had planes, and then it was the 60s and, you know, space, everyone got distracted, and we never got round to it. An unfulfilled dream until today. We take the world's most famous tiny plastic brick and we launch it off a 10-meter platform in the form of these amazing flying machines to see how far it goes.
I mean, anytime you get to hurl Lego through time and space is going to be a great day.
Brickman, specifically, how are you going to be scoring these out of 20?
Well, this challenge obviously has a heavy technical component. The balance of these aircraft in particular, or the trim, as we call it in the business, is absolutely critical to making sure your plane can fly. But of course, Lego Masters isn't just about making it technically difficult to get your 20 points. It's about storytelling and aesthetics. We love to see the style. We want these flying contraptions to look incredible.
It'd actually be really interesting to find out how far the actual planes go without being weighed down with the Lego, so that you've kind of got a baseline, and to find out whether or not the builds actually improve flight or reduce it.
And if your glider happens to fly the furthest, you will take home a whopping bonus 5 points. 5 points! Wow. All right. Obviously, everyone probably has noticed there's 5 planes. So 2 teams will be coming together for each flying machine.
Oh, that makes sense now.
To decide how the teams are allocated, we will use a tried and true method, which is picking names out of a bucket. Okay, in my right hand, I have our international teams. In my left, we have the Oceania teams of Australia and New Zealand.
I always like these challenges where they kind of take Lego outside of its normal build dynamics, where you can, get them to be the most sturdy structure, or like this one, travel the longest distance, or, they often do ones with cars where they're traveling the fastest. So yeah, it really brings out people's creativity, but also really kind of brings those engineering minds into, the dynamic of how to build it. So, yeah, I think that some of the teams are really going to excel in this type of episode.
Let science and the gods decide.
Paul and Nelita.
Come on out.
Our American team. And
right.
you have David and G.
All right. Come on out, David and G. G, how do you feel about the new team?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, great. I appreciate it. We've got a lot to get through this episode, so keep it savvy. All right, team number 2.
Askari and Ara, our Finnish team,
With
Emily and Sarah.
all right, Finland and New Zealand together at last. Here we go. Plane number 3 will be,
Vida and Albin, Sweden.
and they will be joined by.
Trent and Alex.
Okay, here we go.
Right. Di and J1. Team China.
Who do you want?
You want Owen?
Owen and Gabby.
Owen and Gabby.
Australia, China. This is a powerhouse of a team. Good luck.
Let's just pull
Leave
it
us
out.
with one more team.
We have Nick and Stacey from Canada.
Nick and Stacey and Henry and Kate, come on out.
Yeah, guys, let's do this.
All right, we have got 5 incredible teams. We have 5 very bland flying machines on the ground now. In 8 hours.
Whoa. 8?
8 hours, we will have 5 incredible, creative contraptions that will sail through the sky. All right, time starts now. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, let's. So, what do we think?
Should we have a bit of brainstorming? What are some things that fly?
How big is it actually? Albin?
I think all of our skills combined is going to make for a pretty strong team.
We want to have a pilot pig at the front of the plane. He's got his goggles on, he's got his flight hat. And then at the back of the plane, we want the little piggy who's just living up the high life. They're flying and they're loving life.
I love this design. It's probably, typical Trent and Alex, from a kind of real character-heavy type of build. If anyone's going to pull off the expressions in the characters' faces, it's going to be those two for sure.
Alex and Trent are doing really great pig characters, and we are working on getting it to look like an actual plane.
We might not speak Swedish, but we all speak Lego.
Yeah.
And English.
And
you guys. We can understand you.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, is that your Australian accent?
Shrimp on the barbie, quaker, what is it? Crikey.
Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
I'm Albin.
I'm Vidar.
And we're here to compete for Team Sweden.
we weren't on the same team. On Lego Master Sweden, I actually won. But after the show, we actually became really close friends. We always met in my house and we built Lego together.
I think our teamwork is one of the biggest strengths.
I mean, you can tell who is who, right?
We really complement each other.
But if you have an idea, I'll listen to you and we'll get it to work.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah, okay. But we're doing this together. Could go from there.
Oh, right. Not to push on that too much.
So the dragon's like long and skinny, yeah? So there's a dragon head here, and then the dragon is like those ones at the Chinese festivals where it's like this.
Yeah. Oh, and it goes to...
And it goes down like this.
Oh.
With the big head here.
Yeah.
Today we're building a Chinese dragon. Mouth open, tongue hanging out, whiskers flowing in the breeze.
A Chinese dragon symbolizes like lucky, fortune, prosperity.
You know, Chinese dragons with the Chinese team, it's a great choice. You know, they'll really be able to get the finer details of this build. And, I think that they'll really pull it off and it'll look great.
I think that's cool. I think we like big eyebrows and stuff. So to kick things off today, I'm putting together a Technic frame so that we can get the shape right. I hope that by Technic framing we can keep it relatively light. The other thing we're doing is we're only connecting it on one axle stud. So what we can do is slide the whole thing on this rail to get the balance right, so we can sort of fine-tune our weight without having to shove extra bricks on it.
Excellent, very cool. All right.
We can adjust the position of the Technic frame on the mounting of the plane to adjust our centre of mass.
If you guys blitz this, like, both of you will be pretty much significantly in front.
Coming into this challenge as the top two teams on the same team, it really presents an opportunity for us to separate ourselves from the rest of the pack and set ourselves up for a brick in the next challenge.
To be honest, about the Chinese dragon, the only thing I know that we have to be noticed that their claws has to be 5.
5 claws?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're doing a dragon too?
Yeah. Oh, no.
The rival dragon. You guys doing a dragon?
We're doing a Chinese dragon.
Awesome. We're doing a medieval dragon.
Okay, different dragons.
We have another dragon in the room. I think we've got what it takes to get that win. I'm Stacy.
I'm Nick.
And we're Team Canada. We're on Season 3 US Lego Masters. Woo!
Stacy and I originally connected through the online world. We both do live streaming and content. So just looking for color accents, patterns that are on the minifigures as well could be a great point of inspiration for like how you might style and shape your ship.
And we were the first ever Canadian team to win.
I am in shock. This is the best moment of my life.
Now that we've got lots of practice under our belt, I think we're ready to like take our builds to the next level.
Yeah.
We did take the title away from the Americans, so I don't think there's any reason we couldn't have a shot at taking the title from the Aussies as well.
Our dragon's going to have an epic dragon head at the front with horns and sharp teeth, its tongue spilling out the front. And we're going to have a rider on the top leading the charge with his sword held forward.
You know someone else is doing a dragon, right?
Oh, yeah.
We have heard.
We've heard.
We're
We've
aware.
heard.
I think going up against the winners of the first challenge with this idea is like the best way to show why we are in this competition, why we're here to win.
It's a battle of dragons.
It's a good old dragon off.
All right, Brickman, take us through where the engineering is at.
I think the overall energy needs to be channeled in making sure that your machine actually flies first.
Yeah, no, sorry, taking
Just run around with it.
Because these are kind of giant versions of the things you get in show bags and as kids, those little gliders that you just chuck.
Totally.
If I remember correctly, they have a weight at
Correct.
the nose.
And it's about adjusting the weight at the nose.
And by tipping it forward, that's what makes it fly.
That's exactly right. So
Yep.
it's about getting the weight as close to the centre as you possibly can, and you can actually test that. Just hold the wings up in the middle of the wings
And
at either
see
end,
how it balances.
and just see how it balances.
So, Lewis?
It's not as heavy as I thought.
Seemed pretty stable to you? Pretty stable?
Yeah. If you held it right in the middle along that line, G, this weight here I'm lifting is what we need at the front. So I'm judging maybe a kilo. The tail's quite heavy, so if we can get the front heavy and get it to balance, we'll get it flying straight and level. I'm going for distance, you're going for aesthetics.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm ecstatic to be paired with the American team. It's the American dream, isn't it, to be back with the Aussies? So
Absolutely, yeah. It's been great. Today we're building the bald eagle, which is the national bird in the United States.
That's going to be a great build if it, you know, obviously once again leaning into one of the team's, you know, background and, you know, they can really nail the, you know, the finer details of a build like that.
So the strategy today, I guess, is to try and go the furthest than everyone else. I mean, we get the points for the story and the aesthetics, but also we want those 5 bonus points. These guys are going to do the 20 points, and I'm doing the 5, all right? I don't care about the 20. I want the 5 points. I want that distance. I'm going for distance. I'm going for speed. I joined the Air Force. I was an aircraft technician, and now we can use some of my knowledge to gain an advantage. So today, we needed to fly the furthest, but also if this thing comes down and touches down with a smooth landing. I'm working on suspension undercarriage right now, and then we'll have some talons.
It's going to land.
We'll try. Yeah. We're going to try and make it land.
If you guys can make this land on that landing gear relatively intact, I'll give you another 5. All right? You have got Buckley's chance. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. It's 10 metres up in the air. You do know that, right? You got no chance of making this thing land. None whatsoever.
Bold call to try and make it land. I think, you know, you're going to have to trust Brickman on this one with all of his experience and know-how in regards to Lego. You know, building something structurally strong enough to be able to hold the weight and land it is going to be a stretch. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they can pull it off.
I haven't built upside down before.
I'll do bigger plates. I'm going to grab some. Any color is fine.
2 hours down. 6 to go. This build is going quick. There is a lot of Lego to put on these flying contraptions.
Whoa, come on, go faster.
I can't go faster. I'm a bit short legs. Today's challenge is getting into teams and making the plane fly. And if you do fly it the furthest, you get 5 bonus Hamish points.
We're really pleased to have got Finland.
Hey, teammate.
Hey, teammate.
Every member of this team has a similar, like, a weird sense of humor.
I think it will be a good combination.
We are building a flying chicken today, and it will be hilarious, it will be funny, it will carry its babies on holiday, and...
They're all gonna crash.
No, they're all gonna fly. We need the 5 points. They're all gonna fly.
It's a giant chicken.
Yep.
Thank
with
you.
the little chicks on the back. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your point of difference to the other 4 teams?
Well, ours is gonna kind of have a fun story, like, because
But they're all got fun stories.
Okay. Well, we're hoping it was gonna have some eggs, and the eggs are gonna come out, and then they're gonna smash.
Unreal.
Our point of difference is eggs.
And then it just blurts it out.
I don't think anyone out of the 5 builds is doing anything sort of mid-flight. In terms of dropping something or that. So, great idea.
The goal for today is to kind of make a bit of a comeback. Yep. We know that the last build doesn't reflect our ability and skill. We are playing for redemption.
And we want to get our first point. That would be nice. So now it's time to redeem something for myself and our team. I think we should focus on the 20 points in total. We want it to be aesthetic, we want it to be beautiful.
Eggs are going to come out the back, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, like from the butt.
Yeah, from the butt.
Is there a tray of plates?
I'll grab some.
Thank you very much.
Hello, team.
Hi.
We've got our Aussies, we've got our Swedes. I thought this is a great time to bring our nations together.
Yes.
It is still only the 2nd episode of Grandmasters of the Galaxy, so good to get to know teams, I think, and there's no better way to do that than a list of automatically generated icebreakers from ChatGPT.
What's one skill you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet?
Ooh, I'd love to crochet.
Really?
Yeah. I'm actually learning that.
Well, there you go. Yeah. All right, well, guys, please stay focused on the build. Australia, Canada, just doing some quick team building.
Stacey, this one's for you.
Okay.
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, who would they be?
I think Ryan Reynolds would be a really fun person to have.
Great, and a
he's
classic Canadian.
So not Henry, Kate, and Nick.
I was going to say, you argue with 3 people, but
come on.
This is meant to be...
sorry.
If you could choose any animal as a pet, regardless of practicality, what would it be?
A leopard.
Why a leopard?
Because I have 2 little ones at home.
Are you a cat man?
Yes.
I love it.
I spent yesterday in a cat cafe.
Oh, gosh. Can't believe it, just a couple of cat boys. Pretty rare for a show to start out about Lego bricks and then become about one man and his love of cats, but I think we're gonna spin off into a new show. Your cats have an Instagram page?
Yes.
Who's that?
That's Cornelius.
That's Cornelius.
1x2s, please.
Do you want to see a picture of our cats?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, look at that.
Pretty cute. That's potato.
It looked like a potato. Yeah.
Speaking of cats, bald eagles, let's go.
Okay, sorry, back to work. Good cat break, though. All right. Meow. Meow.
I'm totally lost now what I was supposed to do.
It's going to be interesting to, once again, it's interesting to see how, the teams pull these things off. I think being able to have that dynamic of having the chicken in flight and the eggs popping out the back would look really good. I also like the fact that they've got like a big main chicken which makes up the body of the plane, but then they've got the smaller details of the chicks in the nest at the back, so you can really kind of play around with large scale design and features, but then have to scale it down to the chick size. So I'll be interested to see how this one comes out.
Everybody, we have got 4 hours down, 4 hours till launch.
Halfway.
Till we get these big, beautiful birds in the sky.
Okay, so we just need a ton of bricks.
Yeah. Alrighty, Brickman, we are now getting to the business end, okay? People are weighing it, people are either finding out if it's the right balance or the wrong balance.
Yeah. It's like the whole thing just wants to go like this way.
Australia, USA. Bald eagle with landing gears.
It should line up somewhere.
There?
Yeah.
They've been talking about how it lands.
They want to land it.
I've said to them, if this thing lands relatively intact, I'll give them another 5 bonus points.
How dare you? They're not yours to give out. They're Hamish Blake bonus points. And you could probably offer 500 bonus points.
Correct.
I mean, like,
No
it's
chance.
coming from 10 metres in
No
the air.
chance. If that thing lands, they can become the new Brickman. If that thing lands...
Give them your job?
They'll take my job.
Oh,
Really?
They've given us a hell of a promo.
Sorry.
All right, we're playing for Brickman's job.
Could you imagine if Brickman has to eat his words?
Team China and Australia. One of our dragon teams.
Yeah.
Something like this?
Oh, yeah, man.
Before they even started, they basically had an idea, is that this dragon is on a sliding rail. The whole dragon can either move forward or backwards on the chassis of the plane.
So that thing can move?
And then you lock it in position.
How do you rate that?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I've never built a face like this before.
Can I ask you a question in the Battle of the Dragons? As it stands right now, who is your money on for furthest flight?
I'll go Henry and Kate and Nick and Stacey. What I like is they have intentionally chosen a design that's stronger. It's less flimsy.
Can I put plates around it, or is that going to get too fat?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
We're halfway through the build, and Stacey's adding so many scales.
Those things down the back look awesome.
Cade's dragon head is coming together amazing. It's really galvanizing us.
I mean, it's a great looking head.
Thank you.
But have you tested it yet with that full weight on it? Or not?
No.
I mean, arse heaviness versus head heaviness seems to be the order of the day.
Are you guys allowed to say that?
But are we allowed to say arse?
Yeah.
I think we are.
Testing is extremely important for a build like this. If we put the weight in the wrong spot, it might mean that our plane won't fly the way we want it to.
All right, guys.
I got my
1, 2,
fingers in the seat.
3.
Leg go okay? I'm not holding it.
Oh, okay.
That actually feels quite balanced.
Wow, yeah, I would say, though, from what we've seen, that's pretty well balanced.
I do think I'm feeling pretty good about the flight of our dragon versus the other dragon in the room.
A little bit worried about structural integrity.
One thing I noticed as we look at the Battle of the Dragons is your head is high, like theirs is underslung, and yours sort of comes out more in line with the wings.
In our story, the wings are the dragon's wings.
Yes, not just,
Yeah, we didn't just tack it on the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if your dragon flies further, how smug will you feel?
Pretty smug. I mean,
How smart will we?
Yeah.
Someone hold the tail.
Our team is gonna make the best dragon.
Yeah, we are.
简单 yes, very 非常简单。
快点，快点，
快点，快点，再快点，再快点。
Gabby and Di are working on filling out the back half of our dragon. We are working on the front of the dragon and the face, and then hopefully we meet in the middle and it all comes together. Right now is a delicate balancing act between adding enough weight to the front that it keeps the center of gravity in the right spot.
But we haven't actually tested it yet.
The weight is absolutely critical. If the weight's in the wrong spot, the plane will drop out of the sky.
That's genius, actually, because probably one of the hardest things is going to find where that center of gravity for the plane is and whether it's top heavy or back heavy. So being able to shift it along a singular axis to just basically lock in the balance point is a genius move. No surprise really with Owen on the design team.
So now let go of the tail.
Yeah.
Is it going this way or this way?
Let go.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to come. How much?
Forwards a little bit.
The weight is way too far back. We're going to have to move it forward. And I think we're going to have to move it forward a lot further than I anticipated. Forward. Coming forward. Oh. Ah. Nobody freak out.
Coming up, the aerial showdown continues.
I think the battle of the dragons are about to come to a head. Our head looks way better.
And later, we're taking to the skies.
There's a lot on the line.
Rickman has made a deal. If it lands without breaking, he will retire, and Dave, you become the new host of Lego Masters. Which flying contraption will soar the furthest?
In 3, 2, 1.
Lift its wing.
In today's challenge, we have to build something to attach to a glider and fly, hopefully, meters through the air. Coming forward. Coming forward. So we did our first balance test, and the weight is way too far back. We're going to have to move it forward, and I think we're going to have to move it forward a lot further than I anticipated. So we're coming forward, 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 forward there.
To the end?
That's the maximum.
Are you holding the whole head, John?
I take care of it.
You take care of it? Okay, well, I'm not worried, but it's a huge responsibility.
Where's the slightly shorter piece?
Is this the bit?
Yeah, I got some gum too.
That'll do.
You see that, Jaiwan? That I found the bit? Did the host in China ever help this much?
No, they never have.
They never help. Sorry you had to go through that, Jaiwan, but welcome to Australia. We're very helpful.
When we started making this dragon, the intention was not for it to be this far forward.
For me, out of the two dragons, I think I like the Chinese dragon first. Like, I guess, that typical Chinese dragon aesthetic is, of that long, curvy body. So you can create a lot of, movement out of just the frame of the dragon itself. So I think kind of early stages, that's probably my favourite out of the two.
I think it looks much cooler this far out, but it's a lot more stress on our very few connection points. It's much better. It's better, but it's not perfect. Like, substantially back heavy.
It's pretty. It's pretty. I think that's about it.
You think that's about it?
Okay.
And it's so ass heavy as well.
So you think this is way too ass heavy?
Coming my way.
Yeah, and it wants to be...
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Oh.
How badly do you want to win?
Damn. More weight. Okay, cool. Where's the screwdriver?
We're quite confident that we have a winning idea today. We're going to fly everybody.
You ready?
Yeah.
Going up. Going up.
So it's balanced, basically.
Yeah, it's balanced, yeah.
Everybody's really helping with the aesthetics of the eagle, so it's really like crunch time. Get this thing looking like an eagle.
Oh, yeah, it's looking sick, man. Those feathers, I know it's a lot of work, but they look awesome.
Hell yeah.
The eagle is looking really good.
Perfect.
Really. It's got this menacing yellow beak and these talons that look like it's ready to pick you up.
Oh, yeah.
The idea with these landing carriages is to have them not only be functional, but also have good form as well. Brickman's comment that there's zero chance of this landing on the ground, it's coming down regardless. So we've got a chance no matter what happens of it hitting the wheels first.
So while I was watching those builds, I was kind of thinking in my mind what I would want to build. And I was thinking, like for me, I would maybe just go a little bit basic in the build, but build it out in regards to story and stuff, in regards to like build an actual plane, but then build some story in it with minifigures in the windows. Maybe have like the engines on fire or something like that, so it looks like it's actually crash landing. And I think from a visual standpoint, as it kind of plummeted to the ground and ultimately broke into 1,000 pieces or more, it would be a really great kind of story of the plane in flight and then landing. Just my thoughts on it anyway. I mean, I always love builds that are done in minifigure scale, just because I love the way that the minifigures can tell a visual story.
For you to come over to us and tell us it's not gonna land, that's insane. So now we have to prove them wrong.
Okay, let me think.
So I'm gonna just do a little bit of plate on this edge.
It's looking sick. Oh, well done, man.
I don't know how to make a good chicken nugget, but I know how to make a... That was a good one.
Does it make a difference?
Yes, I think so. It's just slightly bigger.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
The chicken's facial expression is somewhat of a...
You've done a beautiful job.
So the final build will have the chicken coming from the front of the plane, and it's flying the plane, well, it's pretending to fly, and then it will have all its baby chicks on the top riding the plane as they go on vacation.
We've kind of had this idea of eggs that come out during the flight.
Does that look central?
It looks central from here, yes.
We're thinking about different ways that we can make it so we can hedge our bets.
Tilts to the left, falls out. Second tilts to the right, it'll fall out. And then this is strapped around our upside-down chick.
So when the chick falls off, it then plucks the egg out of the back of the chicken.
Correct.
And goes with it.
Yeah. So hopefully I've got enough thread on this.
I don't know whether to be appalled or amazed at the ingenuity that's in play. Either way, it's awesome.
Fingers crossed.
Everyone, you have got 1 hour.
Oh, no way.
Okay, guys, we can do this.
All right, with less than an hour to go on the builds, it's I think leading the pack so far would be the green team building the Three Little Pigs type build. From an aesthetics point of view, I really like the idea of the pigs. I like the idea of the chicken. I think that looks great. It's going to be interesting to see how both the dragon teams create a little bit more kind of story and dynamic around their build. Because it's just, if you've just got a dragon flying through the sky, it's pretty basic, where at least the other teams have, there's a little bit more of a visual story that you can follow. So they're the two teams that I think are leading.
People at home, that might have sounded like a groan, but it was a cheer. 1 hour to polish, balance, weight, finish the theme of your glorious flying machines before we launch them off a 10-metre platform and see if they fly and how they fly.
It's dropping everywhere. Here, I got a lot in my pocket.
Look at these cute little hands. I think these are way more expressive now.
I love the idea. I think When Pigs Fly is the perfect story to tell here. But looking around the room, there are some other amazing stories that are going to be tough competition. We want those 5 bonus points, but I think we need to do enough to get up on the scoreboard if we don't get the 5 bonus points. Brickman is looking for storytelling, aesthetics, and we're thinking maybe we can add another character element into the build.
So we've got the 2 pigs, and this one can be a wolf.
Oh. We've decided to include the wolf today because the story of the 3 Little Pigs really needs that iconic bad guy, that villain character.
What do you reckon?
I reckon that's the way to solve it, and it gives us extra weight on the front.
Right, yeah.
It's very on brand for what we want to do in this competition. I think if you were to say who built this, it'd be like the Swedes and Trent and Alex.
As a team, as two countries coming together, Australia and Sweden, what do you know about Sweden?
Oh, I've actually learned a lot today.
What have you learned?
That they invented... I've already forgotten. They've invented the cheese grater.
All right.
They invented the cheese grater.
And Spotify.
Oh,
And
there
Spotify.
we go.
There we go. All right. Have you been telling them about our great inventions?
Oh, yeah, we couldn't think of anything. Oh.
Do you have any Australian inventions?
No, like cool ones.
The black box flight recorder.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You're happy to play around in planes, but we would know nothing about flight safety were it not for the black box flight recorder, an Australian invention.
That is.
Do you guys have any loved ones or relatives that have hearts that they use to pump blood? Pacemaker, an Australian invention.
Wow.
Oh, no big deal, just keeping all your relatives alive.
Nice.
While you guys eat all that cheese that you've created.
IKEA.
What's that?
IKEA.
You invented IKEA. How do you guys put it together? With a screwdriver? Or do you ever use an electric drill to put IKEA together?
Oh, Australia.
Because that's an Australian invention, baby. What are you guys using, your hands?
Oh, what?
Good luck.
I'll one-up you. Alfred Nobel, the Nobel Prize.
Chico rolls. See ya.
Today's challenge is called Team Birdman, and we basically have to assemble a Lego model onto this giant glider.
Are you holding it, Henry? No, not really. That's minimal weight. There, no
It's
holding.
very top heavy, yeah.
It's definitely front heavy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Good.
awesome. We just tested it. I think everyone's feeling pretty good with that. It seems pretty balanced, and we were a little bit worried about it, so that's very exciting. So now just putting on those final touches.
We don't want to miss out on that 20 points from Brickman. So one of the things we've identified as story would be an awesome element to add to our build. I'm just building a knight, a hero.
So in addition to the knight, we're adding a chain to its leg, which helps really sell the story that this dragon has been broken free and that they're riding off together to take on an awesome new adventure.
Where's your guy going?
Just check on the back whenever we're ready. We feel pretty confident that we can knock Owen and Gabby off the top of the leaderboard.
I think the Battle of the Dragons are about to come to a head. our head looks way better.
We can see a lizard that they're claiming is a dragon, but clearly nowhere near as cool as ours.
What are you working on, Joe?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
There will be fireworks in at least one way.
I think we can win. I have a belief in these guys.
All right, everyone, you got 30 minutes.
T-minus 30 minutes to launch. 30 minutes to launch.
Hey, what was the words you didn't want to hear right now?
All right, guys, I am going to leave now to go to the secret launch site. I will prepare the test platform as only I, as the boy that won the science prize at his high school, can do.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, all right, yeah. So the next time you see me, we'll be out there. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Don't break it now.
It's more important Vidar focuses on the story and I do the shape.
I think so, yeah. I think those story elements,
Yeah.
I think
Getting
are
them
important.
in is very important.
There's only one crystal clear piggy story out there, and that's the Three Little Pigs. Hopefully our story will be super clear in the moment, and yeah, we can get those extra 5.
Hopefully pigs will fly.
Yeah.
Right?
We've got to now attach the wolf head to the front of the plane.
The head will just slide in at the bottom, actually. Yeah, so right here.
Okay.
Yeah, let go.
Oh, so it does hold.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. The story, I love it. The colors, I love it. It's super clear. You can see the story, and yeah, I love it. I'm super happy.
I think so. We get the last pig on.
A little oinky.
10 minutes to go, everybody. 10 minutes.
Nobody lose the chicken head.
Let's not break anything in the last 10 minutes. I'd rather have a build than no build.
I'm going for the mad eyes on the eagle.
The important thing about the front of this eagle is it has those angry, menacing eyes with that real frowny squint.
Just doing that changes it. Yeah, that simple change.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Squinty, looking for a chicken.
Last minute.
Like that, or what?
I reckon like that. Yeah.
Can you give him a sword?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make a sword.
Go make a sword. Go make a sword.
30 seconds.
We're missing one of these, Gabby.
What?
We're missing one of these. I don't know where they're from.
We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, everyone.
Well done, guys.
Good job, guys.
That was awesome. A pleasure building with you guys.
8 amazing hours. Well done, everyone. Huge round of applause. So what we're going to do now is, through the amazing power of editing, we are going to join Hamish at the launch site. We'll count back from 3. You ready?
So early prediction with this one, I always like to try and give you a bit of a prediction before things kind of kick off. I think I'm not going to try and predict the distances that the guys are going to travel, just because there's so much. I think it's a roll of the dice, to be honest. I don't think any of them have been able to build any of their planes in a way that they can be sure that they're going to be covering, certain distances. I think it's too hard to guess. But I like the Three Little Pigs build 1, and then probably the chicken build 2, then followed by, let's call it the Shrek Dragon, Chinese Dragon, and then the Bald Eagle. I'm not a huge fan of that from an aesthetics point of view, only because I feel like that the contrast between the build and the wings and the colour that's in the existing frame, the blue to the brown of the eagle, just pulls you away from the aesthetics of the build. So, it'd be interesting to see how far they go.
3, 2, 1. This is where your creations will fly.
The gantry is really high, which is where they're going to be launched from.
But look who it is.
Hey, there he is.
Colonel Blake.
At ease. Thank you.
Colonel Blake.
Assistant Deputy Wing Commander Brickman. Take these.
Thank you. Cheers.
Because we're about to see some hot flying. Where's Ascari? Oh, doesn't matter. Look, honestly, to be honest, the teleporting stuff, we usually lose 1 or 2 people during each transition. He'll turn up. We're going to press on without Ascari because we've got important stuff to do. We are about to launch your flying machines off this 10-metre tower. They will be powered by a very heavy sandbag dropping and flinging them into the air. If one of these incredible machines gains the gift of flight, it could soar for quite a long time and pick up the 5 bonus points. But then, of course, Brickman, your 20 is on how it looks as it's travelling.
Indeed.
Not just how it looks as it's travelling, but how it looks right now before we take off. I think we should go and have one last look at the planes. I'm not saying any of them will break, but just in case they do, let's go to the hangar.
Let's go.
Sound good? Let's do it. Here we go.
Brickman wants this thing to fly. That's, priority number 1. But other than that, it's got to look good. Hopefully our story will be super clear in the moment. We want the Brickman points as well as those 5 extra Hamish Blake bonus points.
All right, Australia, Sweden, our pigs in our wolf plane. It's come together very well.
Our story is when pigs fly, the famous expression.
We've got the 2 pigs, the
Pilot 1 flying, his tongue's in the breeze, the second one with pure joy on his face, and the last little rump of the third pig sticking out the bottom of the plane.
Shaking that thing.
Shaking.
No surprises. They really nailed the character builds in this one. I love the detail of the spinning propeller at the front. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it really kind of creates well, I think it's going to create a real visual aspect of when it's flying, of seeing that propeller running.
Brickman, theme-wise, does that work for you going, okay, it's pigs flying a wolf?
Oh, totally. Well, it's about the emotions on the faces. That's really what it comes down to, because, let's be honest, pigs don't fly. So the look on their faces, this one here, the tongue hanging out, and this one, it's like it's at a theme park ride. Absolute no care whatsoever. So I think the fun of it is right.
The payoff, of course, is if you've balanced it the best, it will fly the furthest. Show of hands from the team. Who feels that your build has a chance at getting the 5 Hamish Blake bonus points?
Come on, Trent.
Let's see if this pig can fly. Good luck, guys.
I hope it does.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, good luck.
We're really happy with our build, but sitting on the launch pad and it's looking a bit wobbly up there. Oh my God.
Far out. I didn't think I'd be this nervous. I'm crossing every finger, toe in my body that we get a good flight.
All right, we are ready. Any final adjustments you'd like to make? No, fine. Okay, I'm going to fire the plane off. It will be the point of first impact. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we are ready. I'm going to fire the plane off. It will be the point of first impact. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you.
So my prediction for distances, I'm not going to do each one, but I think reality is that if you take it like it's a 10 meter high structure, and even if it kind of finishes leaving the structure and falls at a consistent rate, it's going to travel at least 5 meters. So anything over 5 meters is going to be the bare minimum. Could something make it to 10? I think the wingspan's definitely going to help it. I'm guessing the minimum is going to be about 7 meters, and the longest will be about 10. We'll see how close I get to it.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was awesome.
It turns out that pigs can fly.
Well done. 10.03.
Well done, guys.
Look, at least we're on the board. We've got 10.03 meters. That has set the pace that now everyone has to get.
We're in the lead.
We're in the lead. Hey,
For now.
for now.
All righty. Team Australia and China with our super impressive dragon.
We have built a Chinese dragon from a spring festival that's going to launch fireworks.
I think the dragon looks awesome. Silhouetted against the clouds, it's really striking. When it flies on the sky, it looks beautiful.
Brickman, on the actual design, how do you feel?
A few smart moves that you played along the way. To go so big, you're able to basically work in panels. And those panels allow you to use big slabs of colour, particularly when you're outside. I think it's going to look quite imposing, so I'm a big fan of the colour scheme. However, it is built to fly.
Do you guys think it's balanced well for a long flight?
If we make takeoff, the jolt of takeoff, our weight is forward and it's low, so it should fly straight.
This is my first time see the Chinese dragon by Lego bricks fly on the sky.
I think it might be a world first. I don't think many other people have
World's
done this.
first Lego brick flying dragon.
The dragon is loaded. All right. In 3, 2, 1.
I like the way that that one was in flight, and it would have been nicer if that fireworks the box with the fireworks had have came out mid-flight. Just would have added to the aesthetics of it all a little bit better.
Wow, wow, wow.
10.4.
10.4 meters is the furthest that any bird's flown so far.
Yeah.
Team Canada and Australia, we have come together for Dragon number 1 or 2.
Yes.
But what do we prefer, Dragon number 1?
Dragon number 1.
Giant, classic, medieval dragon. And we've got this epic dragon head. We've got the scales running down at full length of its body. The wings are integrated into the build.
And we have a knight on top of the dragon, riding it to freedom.
Adding that knight to the back of the dragon is a genius move, I think, and really adds to the story. I think it looks great.
There is no doubts in our mind we have a winning dragon.
Brickman, what do you think of the theme?
Because you had the red plane, did that seed the idea for the dragon, getting the red plane? Is that where it came from?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's very smart because it almost adds to the build. It's almost seamless to have the two sort of together. I think that was very smart.
All right, well, we've got 2 great dragons out here. The proof will be in the flying. You ready to do it?
Absolutely.
Good luck with the 5 points, guys. All right, let's get her up there.
Thank you.
We are launching in 3, 2, 1.
Go! Oh,
Oh, it held together. I'm so relieved.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It is 10.99. Okay, Team New Zealand, Team Finland.
Half of Team Finland.
Half of Team Finland. We are, we're down in the scope, but that's all right.
Oh, man.
We have an incredible flying chicken.
We have built a flying chicken. She's taken her babies on holiday. She's got some eggs in the cargo hold. And they're sitting in their nest ready for an adventure. She's a bit stressed.
I love the detail in this one where they're adding like the legs kind of just hang down and dangle, which means that when the unit's in flight, it's actually going to create a little bit of movement through the air. Yeah, certainly this build with the 3 little pigs are by far and away the best from an aesthetics point of view for sure.
The expression on the face is amazing.
Well, going for a flightless bird, I think that's awesome. That's the whole sort of kitsch that's going on. It gave you an opportunity to do some fun, wacky stuff. The little chickens themselves, very funny, very cute. I do like those a lot. However, I think the real hero for me is the face.
Yeah.
And I can just picture flying through the air, What I do want to talk about, however, is this chicken has a payload.
So it has 3 eggs inside it. If it tilts to the left, one will fall out. If it tilts to the right, back up, it'll fall out. And then also we've got the chick at the back, which we're fairly confident will fall off. And when it does, it's attached to the 3rd egg,
and that will pull
which
it.
will extract.
So see the ripcord. There's an egg ripcord.
Well, good luck, ladies.
Good luck.
Anna's go wherever you are.
I am thinking that it's not going to make it to the end of the runway, but if it does, I will be thrilled.
Team Finland and New Zealand. We just need to see some eggs. We need to see, I mean, if it gets into the 11, 12, 13 metre mark, you could be clubhouse leaders. Are you ready?
Yeah. You were ready.
Let's let this chicken fly.
Okay.
All right, chicken flying in 3, 2, 1.
It actually flew.
17.9 metres.
That's such a good flight.
I think this is the first time, out of the ones that we've seen, where it actually looks like it flew, whereas the other one looked like it. The other builds just looked like that was kind of a little bit of controlled falling. This one really gave that. Might have been the edit, but it really gave that image of it really gliding off into the distance. It was great.
We're almost 7 meters over one of the other builds, so I'm really hopeful.
Australia, USA come together to create a pretty heavy eagle.
Honestly, I'm proud of this entire eagle. From the feathers to the beak to the talons, it's amazing. I just love everything about it. It's so cool that we actually did this in 8 hours.
Brickman, how do you rate it?
Okay, doing a bird's great. It's a very striking colour scheme. And by having the white and the yellow in particular, when it's up there, I think it's going to look pretty imposing. It's kind of like it's surveying the land.
Neelita, are you confident with the aerodynamics of this?
I'm pretty confident. A little bit less than before, but I'm still confident.
There's a lot on the line for if they land it, right?
Yeah, I know. Brickman has made a deal.
Yeah.
If you fly the furthest, that's 5 bonus points.
Yeah.
If it lands without braking, that's a further 5 bonus points that Brickman's thrown out there.
Scratched.
On top of that, Brickman has thrown into me that if it lands without braking, he will retire, and Dave, you become the new host of Lego Masters. New judge. I mean, you can have my job too. I'm happy to throw that out there too. All right. We know what we're hoping for. We've got a lot on the line. This is such a consequential flight. All right, good luck, guys. Let's get up there.
Seeing the build finished, the head end of it looks a little bit big and bulky. I know that they've done kind of a studs out build on it, but it does look a little bit bulky. I could imagine that they probably could have done the build a little bit smaller in scale.
I really trust David. I feel like he knows what he's doing. He guided us this far. We got this.
Team USA, Team Australia, 18 plus meters will put you on top. That will give you the distance win. America, probably appropriate to go hand on hearts, I think. Here we go. Oh, say, can you see the mighty eagle soar? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you see the mighty eagle soar?
Here's one for you. List your prediction on how this one's going to go in the comments section, and list what your favourite build was so far.
In 3, 2, 1.
What a disaster. Didn't even make it off of the rail. That is an absolute fail.
Disaster. Absolute disaster.
Our jobs are safe.
Yes.
I mean, sorry
yeah.
to celebrate. All birds stumble out of the nest on their first flight. Bad luck, guys. All right, everybody. We set out at the start of this challenge to see if we could prove if Lego bricks can fly. And I think we can safely say that that question is still kind of up in the air, but we had a lot of fun. And boy, did they look good.
It's about the journey, not
It was
the
about
answers.
the journey. We learned a lot. We got a lot of data. 5 amazing attempts at achieving maximum distance, although there was an absolute clear winner for the 5 Hamish Blake bonus points. Team New Zealand and Finland. Congratulations to Chicken. All right, incredible stuff. But on to you, Brickman, as well as the 5 Hamish Blake bonus points. Every build was scored out of 20. Where's the leaderboard sit?
Okay, so my early predictions will be, I reckon, 19 points for the chicken build. I think, maybe 18 points for the chicken build. I'd go 17 for the pigs. I would go 15 for the, let's call it the Shrek dragon. 13 for the, maybe 14 for the Chinese dragon, and 12 for the bald eagle. I wasn't a big fan of that.
To get your 20 points, you need storytelling and aesthetics. So in 5th place is Team USA and David and G on 13. Well done. In 4th place on 14 points is Team Sweden and Australia. Well done.
Lovely stuff, guys. All right, in 3rd place.
Well, I'm going to say equal 4th or equal 3rd, depending on your point of view, also on 14 points. It's Team Canada and Australia, so well done.
Alrighty, in 2nd.
In 2nd place on 16 was Team China and Australia with their dragon. Well done. Which means our winners on 19 points was the amazing chicken. Well done.
Team New Zealand and Finland on 19 points. Plus 5 puts you on 24 points. But in terms of the chicken, why did it score highest even before it flew?
The look on its face, absolutely hilarious. And I think the way it was constructed, giving it the strength while still giving you that balance, which made it get all the way down there. Awesome, well done.
Awesome job, guys. Okay, ladies, plus Oscari, who's not here. Incredible work. How are you feeling, Em?
It was such a good vibe. I so enjoyed this build and working with Team Finland. They were just amazing. It's really sad Oscari can't be here because he was,
teleported away.
Yeah,
well, teleporting mishaps do happen, but boy, as soon as we bring him back, he'll be delighted. Well, fantastic work, guys. That is 24 points for this build. So as we add that to the totals of the first build, we have some interesting rejigging. It puts Team New Zealand at the top. It puts you guys at the top of the leaderboard by 1 point over Gabby and Owen.
I can't believe that we're actually at the top of the leaderboard. We have knocked Gabby and Owen off the top of the leaderboard.
So we're at the bottom of the leaderboard once again.
Honestly, I'm so disappointed.
It's still anyone's game. As you guys know, it's the total after the 3rd build, which is the next build, that was going to decide who takes home the magic brick, and that keeps them safe from the first elimination.
This is where those bonus points for having them fly the furthest really kind of paid off for them. So well done to them.
Amazing build by everybody. Terrific work. Big congratulations to New Zealand for now being at the top of the leaderboard. I think everyone's deserved a rest just because we know how dangerous teleporting can be. We're going to take the bus home. Well done, everybody. Good job. Well done. Come on. I'll show you where it is. Tomorrow night, for the first time in LEGO Masters history, we're building toys.
We need to stock up, please, on aisle 7.
It's the final showdown for the most powerful brick in the galaxy.
Knowing that the magic brick will keep us safe from the first elimination is huge.
Will the Grandmasters rise to the challenge?
This is a toy I wish I had in the 80s.
It's Brad. That's a freaking tradie.
I've seen this person before.
Or will there be a little too much tension?
Stacey, do you mind not breathing so loud? Like I'm in Karen mode. Just so we're building.
Hey, let's talk and more building. Let's go.
Just having a catch up.
I know what I'm doing. I've done this 7 times before. You don't have to micromanage anything. I know what I'm doing. This is meant to be blowing everyone's minds away because it's a huge trophy. Like, this is meant to be a happy show. This is meant to be a very exciting moment. We'll see you next time.
Well, there you have it. Another episode. Some great builds in there as always. No surprises that they, have come up with this amazing kind of concept once again. I'm looking forward to that next episode with the building the toys. I think that's a really interesting concept. As I said earlier in the video, leave your comments about which build you enjoyed the most and why you think certain builds failed and why others won. Like and subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the next video that will be coming out. Hit the bell notifications and you'll actually get notified. Thank you for tuning in so much. All the Legocentrics that are out there, I really appreciate the support and the comments that I get on my videos. It really means the world to me and helps me continue to drive and make more videos for you. So thank you all once again, and I'll see you in the next one.